What's up, Yeousch? My name is Ziggy Guns, and I'm going to go ahead and bring you a review of the Photonic Games independent company called Demon House FPS. And as you see, there's two modes here, campaign and arena. I'm going to go ahead and review both of them for you guys. This game is on the Xbox Live Arcade. It is only 80 Microsoft points. Now, of course, there's always a question, is it worth buying? So I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick review of the game. Now, if you right off the bat, the game is pretty dark, so you probably don't want to set your brightness up pretty high depending on what TV you use. My LED TV is pretty dark, so I had to put it all the way to 100. So hopefully you guys can see it pretty good. Now, the game itself is pretty fun, as you can tell. It has a Doom feel to it, or Wolfenstein 3D for those who are older. It's a basic first-person shooter game. The style of the controls is kind of like Counter-Strike in regards to no ADSing. You know, you're firing off the hip, but you have the aim assist there. The game is pretty repetitive on campaign. It's just you go to different rooms. There's going to be different characters of bad guys, and you're just sitting there destroying each one of them, killing them, and then you're getting keys and opening chests. Like I said, it plays just like, you know, old school Doom. So a lot of people wonder, well, is it worth then the 80 Microsoft points? Now, the game is made pretty good for being an independent game. But what's going to make this game last long, though, is the fact that it also has that game mode, Arena. So we'll go ahead and talk about Arena here. Arena, it plays just like the survival mode of Modern Warfare 3, or it's kind of like a zombies. It's just pretty much enemies popping out all over, and you're just trying to eliminate the enemies and survive different waves. So just like survival mode. So this is what's going to make the game last a long time. This is what's going to, you know, keep your interest to see if you want to beat your own record or things of that nature. Now, I have it set on normal. I'm pretty sure that, you know, the more difficult you set it, the harder it is, because even on normal, it's pretty basic in the beginning. So probably the big question everybody wants to know is it worth the 80 Microsoft points? Now, to me, I base this solely on my opinion. However, I do think it's worth it simply because the game can last as long as you want it to last. The waves on arena mode makes it to where, you know, it's infinite. So a game that can keep you engaged for, you know, more than a year, to me, in my opinion, is worth it buying. And this certainly has that with this arena mode. So based on that alone, it's worth it. I think that the Demon House game is a good first-person shooter for an independent company. I would highly suggest playing the trial if you want to test it out. They give you, I think it's 5 to 10 minutes of game, you know, playing the modes, and then you're able to test it out yourself. So hopefully you enjoy the review of Demon House. My name is Ziggy Guns. Thank you for listening, and Yeousch, damn it.